head down the elevator. Sideways elevator thingy. Stocking up on some ammo real quick. And put my body armor on because we're gonna need it. Oh, yeah, that's right. Gotta press the button.
There he is. Damn.
Supposedly, if you get close to one enough, yep, you can throw them overboard. That worked. Probably could have done that more graceful. Nope, yep, forgot about that camera. Ah! Get away from the camera! There's also some mines around here as well too, that's why we gotta hug in this bit. Ravens, I wonder what this means.
Snake, I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter.
What about her?
Is this conversation secure?
Don't worry, the monitor's off.
Okay.
What's up?
I was in the FBI too, you know.
I didn't know that. What's your point?
Dr. Hunter's story about her background, about her grandfather being an assistant secretary to Hoover in the FBI.
Yeah.
And then going undercover to investigate the Mafia in New York.
Yeah, what about it?
It was all a big lie.
What did you say?
It was really bothering me. Why would she lie about it?
She lied.
She might be a spy.
Ridiculous.
Come on, even a high school student could see past it. The head of the FBI at that time, Edgar Hoover, he was a well-known racist. Didn't Naomi say that her father was Japanese?
Yeah.
Well, back then, there wasn't a single Asian investigator. Also, in the 1950s, the undercover mafia sting operations hadn't even started yet. They first started in 1960, in Chicago, not New York.
But
you better check it out. The chief and the president mysteriously dying, that ninja, too many strange things are happening.
are you saying that Naomi might be behind it?
I don't know. Either that, or she's working with the terrorists.
Could it be?
If I find out anything, I'll call. In the meantime, be careful.
Oh. That's what Campbell says. Nope, too late. We'll deal with that later. Camel gets into a discussion about it. Alright, so let's see what's going on. Oh, one little thing with ravens. Knocks them all down for a minute. You can shoot them, all that. If you continue to do so, a Campbell will give you a call. And say something along the lines of like animal cruelty, things like that, or something. Same thing with the rats as well too. During the fight with a sniper wolf, or Merrill got shot at. Alright, well, anyways, I digress. Let's head into the thingamabobber. Warehouse, I guess you could say.
Welcome, Cossack. This is the end of the road for you. Right, my friends? Listen, they agree. How dare you kill my friends? Ravens aren't scavengers like most people think. They're simply returning to the natural world, that which is no longer needed. Sometimes they even attack wounded foxes.
You were the one in the M1 tank? Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
But that was no true battle. The Ravens and I were testing to see what kind of man you were. The judgment is decided. The Ravens say you are a true warrior.
Am I hallucinating? I can't move.
The Raven has put the mark of death upon you. Blood from the east flows within your veins. Your ancestors too were raised on the barren plains of Mongolia. Inuit and Japanese are cousins to each other. We share many ancestors, you and I.
I don't have any crows in my family tree.
You jest, but indeed ravens and snakes are not the best of friends. Nevertheless, you will make a worthy adversary. You live in Alaska too. You know of the World Eskimo Indian Olympics?
Yeah, I know it. Must be a real threat in the Muktuk eating contest.
Yes, you are right. But there is another event that I excel at. It is called the ear pull. It is an event where two opponents pull each other's ears while enduring the harsh cold. It tests spiritual as well as physical strength.
You want to pull each other's ears?
The form is different, but the spirit is the same. Rejoice, Snake! Ours will be a glorious battle.
This isn't glorious. It's just plain killing. Violence isn't a sport.
Well, we'll see if there is iron in your words.
Okay, this fight's pretty easy. This is one spot where you can actually use the claymores. However, I prefer to use the Singer because I end up forgetting where I put the claymores and hit them myself. Just wait for him to come around the corner. Then rinse and repeat. That one missed him. His minigun, though, too, has some exceptional damage, so be careful with that. Always make sure you have a decent amount of rations, and body armor helps as well, too. Which I'm going to equip mine because I don't have mine equipped. Sit here and wait for him to come down the... Nope, he's going sideways. There's a lot of cover over here. He will shoot these down and everything. There's actually items up there that you can't get until he does that. So that helps out a little bit as well too, but I mean there's plenty of cover for you. Basically, it's just a big cat and mouse game. With miniguns and missile launchers. Ah! Get up, snake! Ah, crap, I'm out of ammo. Didn't even realize that. Luckily there's more around here. I thought there was. Interesting. That's the Nikita. Which I could still do the same thing with that one, though, just a little bit more of a pain to use.